Alright, today I worked 10 to 5. Yesterday, I was supposed to work, I was supposed to work 10 to 4, and, at an hour later, after I took my only break at 1, they sent me home at 2. So yesterday I worked only, 10 to 2? Yeah, so... the thing is with today, I don't know for sure if they'll send me home early again or not. I don't think they will tomorrow. Because of factors. It's going to be, up in the 40s. A lot warmer, so a lot of people are going to want to be out and about tomorrow. Like I said, today's, maybe they'll keep you here till 5. Maybe they'll send you home early. Depends on factors, Now, like I said, with another factor is, it'll depend on who's there for front end managers in the afternoon after I get back from my only break, which will probably be at 1 in the afternoon or 1:30. Depends, Whereas tomorrow I work 10 to 3:30. I highly doubt tomorrow they'll send me home early. I think I'll be there for the full time scheduled. Just kind of like an FYI. At this time of year, if it's all of a sudden that warm, and it's January, normally it's below 0. So, you're going to have people wanting to be out and about because it's going to be nice and warm out. And they're going to want to be out doing things. So, another thing is, like, today I gotta figure out how many breaks do I got, and while I'm here at work, quickly buying up some drinks for next week's breaks. Because like I said, I know how Arnie is, and he ain't gonna want me to, like I said, he ain't gonna want to see all that. Another thing is, like with tomorrow, if I can get some of the groceries after work, that'd be great. I'll probably be stopping at Woodman's just to kind of get some of the rest of the groceries. But, like with today, it's going to be wait and see how the day goes, because if they send me home early again, it's going to be because of factors. Yes, Dan is here at 8 to 5. So, he probably, if they want him out here the whole time like they did yesterday, and if it's way too slow, they'll send me home early. Again, basically. But that's where I can't say it 100% sure. It could pick up today. By the time noon comes, we could have a lot more customers in this store than we do now. Like I said, it could be a total different story than what yesterday was. You just never know in retail, I've been in retail for almost 12 years, That's the thing. I've been in retail for 11 years. And, yeah, I'm still trying to prove to Walmart that I'm innocent and why they should remove my red flag, Because, yeah, that's the thing, if I could get reinstated at Walmart or be able to at least be rehired at Walmart, that would help. I mean, the thing is, you know, they don't really have a real thing. And that's what I don't want to tell Walmart is, well, when a store manager threatens your associate saying you gotta say the same story or else, you don't really have a good enough investigation, especially if there was no physical evidence, no proof that the accused did anything wrong. And that was how my case was. They had no physical evidence. They admitted it. They had no physical proof. All they went by was hearsay. And they said flat out they couldn't believe me and they couldn't believe the ones that were accusing me of breaking Walmart policy and ethics, which I did not. So, like I said, it was their word against mine, basically, is all they said, and they're going to only go by numbers. Well, in their own rules, it said they can't go by numbers. They got to go by is there any physical evidence or proof. Otherwise, they can't really investigate, which is a shocker, isn't it? And Walmart went ahead and went against their own rules, I guess. So, alright, this is just going to be an add-on, but, I got a kick out of it just to begin with. A customer, I got paged for a carry-out for a door on Register 9. So I walked around the inside because I was a little cold, you know. So by the time I got there, the customer disappeared. So, and the cashier didn't know where they went out there. So all I could hear was someone was hollering. I didn't know who they were hollering at. And, then by the time I found the person, they got it off the rail cart. And then they were saying, I'm over here, buddy. And then they went and they loaded it up on their own in front of me. And they said, oh, thanks a lot. And I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. And I just kind of like was thinking, it's like, if you really needed to carry out, you should have stayed by Register 9 and waited knowing I was coming. Instead of having ants in the pants and saying that you can't wait for the carry out to get there to you. That is just utterly ridiculous, I'll tell ya. Because it's like, I'm sorry, if I got carts in my hands, I had to take them in first. You know, I can't go leave carts in the middle of the road. Another thing is, you know, what made me laugh was, and I'll tell you guys this. Menards almost sent me home an hour early, but they almost had me turn around. If I would have punched out, they would have had me worked off the clock for 1 hour. That means 1 hour unpaid, but would have been working. That wouldn't have been the first time, because I guess Menards did do that to me before. Told me to go home, someone did. I punched out. Then they turned around and had me turn around and work and keep working, but off the clock, and I didn't get paid for them so many minutes. I think it was a half hour, but it happened last year. Yep, I got told to punch out. I punched out, and then he said, oh, no, keep doing returns, and then go home. So I had to do returns, but I was working off the clock. I didn't get paid for it, but yeah, that's a true story. So, yeah, they almost had me punch out at 4 instead of 5. What they almost would have had me do was turn around and work off the clock from 4 to 5. So I wouldn't have gotten paid for an hour. But luckily, I was still punched in, and I was And she said, well, Dan told her to send Levon home, and she was laughing about it. So, it's all Dan's fault if you would have punched out. Yeah, and that was Dan, the manager, basically telling her this. So, yeah, just a little funny thing there. But what I got, since I know probably in that Nate Guys and Gals Facebook group, some of them probably never heard of Menards, so that's why I'm going to show that group and see what they say. Oh, they'll probably get mad at me, but who cares? Please like and subscribe for more videos and tap that little bell. Thank you.